Welcome. In this WordPress security tutorial, how to limit login attempts, I will show you how and why you should limit login attempts to your WordPress site, and prevent hackers from guessing your WordPress admin password. Okay, let's get started. By default, WordPress allows users to try different passwords as many times as they want. This gives hackers unlimited opportunities to hack your site using automated scripts. This is the brute force method. Basically, different password combinations are entered until they get in. Why limit login attempts? Why should you need to limit login attempts in WordPress? After all, WordPress is password protected. As I stated earlier, by default, WordPress allows users to try different passwords as many times as they want. Hackers know this and will exploit this weakness. They will use automated scripts to enter different combinations of usernames and passwords until your website cracks. To prevent this type of attack, known as brute force attack, you can limit the number of failed login attempts per user. For example, you could temporarily lock a user out after 3 failed login attempts. You can accomplish this by blocking their IP address for a set period. Lockout periods are flexible, you can make it 5 minutes, 5 hours or longer. It is up to you. How to limit login attempts in WordPress? To limit login attempts in WordPress, all you need do is install and activate the Cerber Security Limit Login Attempts plugin. You will find the link below the video. Once activated, select the plugin's main setting configuration page. Okay, let us quickly run through that procedure. From the WordPress dashboard, select Plugins, Add New. In the keyword search box, enter Cerber Security and Limit Login Attempts. When you have found the plugin, click the Install Now button. The plugin will be downloaded to your system. Once the plugin has been downloaded, click the Activate button to install the application. This will bring you to the main WordPress plugins page, containing a panel at the top from the plugin. Select the main settings link to go to the main settings page. If for some reason the link is not there, select Dashboard, WP Cerber, Dashboard, Main Settings. The main settings page, as you might expect, is where your primary configuration settings will be set. To get started quickly, load the default recommended settings by selecting the Load Default Settings button on the right side of the page. Click the OK button. Then review the settings to ensure they are suitable for your site. In particular, check the number of failed login attempts allowed per user, default 3, and the retry time period restriction, default 60 minutes. Next, check the lockout time duration, default 60 minutes. If a user is locked out, their IP address will be blocked for this amount of time. You might also like to consider changing the aggressive lockout settings, and whether the administrator should receive emails about lockouts. There are many other features to consider, such as permit or restrict access by white and black IP access lists, with a single IP range or subnet. You can also redirect dashboard requests. You can hide wplogin.php, wpsignup.php, and wpregister.php from possible attacks, and return 404 HTTP error. Also, you can create a custom login URL by renaming wplogin.php. I strongly suggest you explore the many settings yourself. When you are happy with the settings, do not forget to click on the Save Changes button to store your changes. If you select the Dashboard tab at the top of the page, you will be presented with an overview of the system. I suggest you explore and get to know what is available. There is a major problem with this type of application. What can you do if you accidentally, or otherwise, get locked out? Well, there is a special version of the plugin called WP Cerber Reset. This version performs only one task. It will reset all WP Cerber settings to initial values, excluding access lists, and then deactivate itself. If you accidentally lock yourself out, you can copy the WP Cerber Reset plugin to your site's plugins folder. A link to the utility is below the video. No website is 100% safe. Hackers will always find new ways to get around the system. If your website is a business, I strongly recommend you add a firewall to take care of things such as brute force and DDoS attacks. For peace of mind, use SUCURI. They guarantee your site's safety. If anything should happen, their expert team will fix it at no additional charge to you. A link is below the video. Well, I hope you liked this tutorial and found it helpful. If you did, then click on the like button below, and leave a comment. If you want to receive more helpful videos, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and check out the King Solutions website for more useful information. See you soon.